And after looking at Baltimore, we'll take a look at some other action around the league. We're going to head to Milwaukee, the house that Prince Fielder built, and Ryan Braun, I guess. Milwaukee hosting the Detroit Tigers. Been a pretty good series for Milwaukee. They're on their quest to get back to 500. Tigers trying to do the same. You can see Milwaukee has not allowed an earned run. As a matter of fact, an unearned run as well. Shutout wins in both of the previous games. Milwaukee looking to get the sweep. 4-0 and 8-0. I don't think this will be 16-0, going with the scale there. But we'll see what they do. On the mound, a guy that I used to really be high on, Mr. Wade Miley. The year, or maybe I can't remember if it's 1 year, but he played with the Astros 1 year. I remember he had a really great first half and he was a fantasy stud. But then boy, did he just crap the bed at the end. But hey, he helped me win a championship. I'll take it. Matt Manning on the mound for Detroit. And he would run into some trouble earlier. Former Cardinal Luke Voigt hits one out to the wall. That's going to be a double. And that's going to put runners on second and third. Luke doing some damage. His 4th double of the season. Rowdy Tellez is going to ground out. Leads the team in home runs. One of the league leaders in runs batted in. Gets one there. RBI ground out. Jesse Winker. Former Red. Former Mariner. Flies out to left. That's going to drive in a run though. So a sac fly, and it is a 2-0 lead for Milwaukee. And don't get to see this too often. Price with the stolen base, his 5th of the season, might be more than the Cardinals have total to this point. We'll take a look at StatCast. You see the info there. Easy steal. And if I'm showing it, there's probably a reason why. Him getting second puts him in scoring position. Willy Adames brings him home. So the lead doubles from 2-0 to 4-0. I guess the mascot was in the bathroom, so didn't get to go down the slide, but that's his 5th of the season. And the lead doubles to 4-0. Would that be enough for Milwaukee and Wade Miley? We're going to see, but first let's take another look at this home run. 424. Puts it in the corner there. Top of the 4th, Johnny Upper, runners on first and second. But he's going to ground out to third. So the Tigers still looking for their first run of the series. 22 innings in, no runs. Top of the 6th, Miley still dealing. Javi up to bat. You can see the ball gets kicked out. Well, I won't say kicked out, but it's kind of the analogy you use. He dives, but he actually knocks the ball farther away from him. But Javi is able to get to first. Take another look there. You can see ball kind of goes out. Still gets the ball to first, but Javi's not exactly a speed demon, but he's fast enough to easily get there on that. So that leads to runners on the corners. So they're trying to get something going here. Eric hits one out to center. That will be deep enough to bring in Javi for one game. So the Tigers finally get on the scoreboard. And they look to add to it. Matt up the bat. But he will ground out to short, go to second. And they only come out with 1 run. And that's all they would come out for, or come out with in this game, as they lose 4-1. So Matt grounds out there, but he did have 2 hits, 2 of the 7 hits for the Tigers. Kerry Carpenter with a double. See Matt Manning, not a great outing for him. 4 runs over 4 innings. Joey Wentz though, 4 Ks in 4 innings, no runs or hits allowed. For Milwaukee, Adames with 2 hits, he drove in 2, as we saw. Bryce with a hit, Luis with a hit as well. Pitching wise, Miley, not bad. 4 hits over 5 2/3, only the 1 run allowed, 6 strikeouts. Devin Williams doing his thing at the end to get the save. His 3rd of the season, so Milwaukee inches a little bit closer to 500. Keeping with the theme, we're going to take another look in a game We head out west to check the A's and the Angels.